Now, you clean up great.
You know.
You do.
Back in the dressing room, he goes, you look like trailer trash.
Well, no. This is what I get. She's got these giant rollers, which I haven't really seen since
You
probably...
only see them on me.
I don't see any. I remember when I was a kid, women have those big, you'd see them in the market with the big rollers, drinking whiskey with the thing. And so you had those giant rollers, and I went, who is that? I went, oh my gosh. And then, of course, from the back, I knew right away it was you. But
can I just comment, besides the pole dancing,
yes.
the way you say pussycat dolls?
Yes.
I think it's a one word, and then the dolls.
How would you say it?
Pussycat.
Oh, pussycat dolls. Oh, I see.
I'm like, look at the way he's saying
Well, you're doing it in the feminine pronunciation. See, men would do it. It's just a difference. Men would say the pussycat dolls.
I'm sure everybody noticed.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay. But anyway,
it was a very lovely way you said it.
Lovely band. A Christian group. They'll be here tomorrow night. Pussycat dolls. Now, how is the family? How is Ava?
They're good. Ava, Richie's good. Ava just finished 2nd grade yesterday. She's on to 3rd in
what's she, about
September.
7 1/2, 8?
She's 7 1/2,
Okay.
7 3/4, whatever you do.
Yeah.
You know, when you're 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how is she doing? Is she ready for the summer break? Is she doing?
Yeah, she's ready. She's very excited. She gets to sleep in and not get up at 6:30, or we don't have to get up at 6:30.
Now, do you get up and make her little whatever it is, something to eat and do
Hell
all that?
no.
No. Who does that?
I don't know, but I know I don't.
Oh, really?
No.
Someone comes in.
We actually, no. We can't get up, and it depends on, which one of us pretends we're asleep, either Richie or me, but no, we kind of get her off, and her clothes are ready to go,
right.
and it takes the alarm a few times.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But,
well, who is harder on her, you or Richie? Who's the boss?
I'm the boss. I mean, he's really a pushover.
Yeah.
And I'm like the disciplinarian, but not really. I mean, the other day I was like, okay, get in the tub and then do this and pajamas and this. And she goes, Mama. And I went, why are you being so strict? And I'm like, get in the tub. That's not strict. But to her, can you imagine? So imagine Richie.
Wow.
He's probably like, do whatever you want. And as if I don't know what he says.
Are you afraid that she
like,
might be spoiled? Are you afraid that might happen?
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's, we've kept her...
Like what's putting your foot... Tell me, no, this is not going to happen, young lady, no.
Well, pets, cats and frogs.
How many pets do you have now?
We have, I don't know if you're allowed to have this. We have a certain amount of dogs.
How many?
Not many. I don't know if you're allowed. 3.
What?
So, I know you're allowed 3. So, 3 dogs, and then we have...
So you have
a floating fish, actually, now. A couple of hermit crabs.
Okay. Hermit crabs, those are great bonding pets.
Yeah.
Really.
I go, they're still alive. It's been a year, and they're still alive.
How do you know they're alive? I mean,
because she tells me. Okay. And, and I just said no frogs, no cats, because I'm allergic.
No frogs, no cats.
Yeah, but everything else, not a bird.
And how did she take that? Tears?
Boo-hoo.
Really? But you've kept your foot down. No frogs or cats.
So far.
You're going to stick by this now.
I know. She does. She does that thing with her lip and her sad eyes.
Okay. And you're pretty much a neat freak, aren't you? You say? Are you a neat freak about housework and things like that?
Well, yeah. I do housework all the time. Once a week, I vacuum. No.
Really?
I do. Somehow that's clean too, just like my child's off to school. But I have this weird, kind of like the bed has to be made before I read a book or, go to work. I'm weird about that, a little anal.
The bed has to be made.
The bed has to be made, and I have this really cool thing. I went over to my dad's house, Dad and Mom's, and he was blowing the leaves. Like, he has a leaf blower.
Right.
I had to go get one, so I went to this place. I got him, and I blow it. We have a gym in our garage, and so it gets dusty, I guess because it's not used. And, but the leaf blower is used, and I blow out all the cobwebs in the garage, and I clean it. And
why don't you just get a little broom and sweep up? Doesn't it make a mess with dust and everything with the leaf blower?
Well, I'm like in my costume. My
You're like
leaf
a beekeeper
blower
outfit? So you have the whole...
Actually, I wear this dress, and I'm blowing everything around. No, you blow it that way, out.
Really? And that works? Okay.
It does, yeah.
Now, I heard you bought one of the... What's that stupid thing they sell on TV? It's a vacuum
it's
thing.
It's not
that's
stupid.
It is stupid. What's it called? The Roomba thing? You put it down?
Roomba. Is it a Roomba? I have
But it's that little thing, you put batteries in it, and it's supposed to vacuum?
You have to plug it into the wall, and it has a little home at night, and then...
And what is it? The idea is to trip the elderly. Isn't that the idea behind it?
Or play with the dogs.
Yeah. If you got Grandma and Grandpa over, send the Roomba out.
Yeah.
And they fall down.
That's not a bad idea.
Does it work?
It does work. I mean, if you're in a room like this, it works. And every once in a while, it gets like a little obsessed with one spot, and so you have to kind of kick it and make it.
No way, it doesn't work.
You kind of go boop, because it has to bounce off the walls to go move on. And so
it's supposed to vacuum as it goes?
I put it in the little rooms.
All right.
Little room so it can clean
like
the
a closet.
I just watch it. It's just a weird. I have nothing to do.
Really? So
During school hours, I just kick around the Roomba.
So you sit there with
blow leaves.
With your hair in curlers, a bottle of scotch, watching the Roomba. Be right back. More with Heather Locklear right after that. I got to ask you something.
What?
You and your daughter Ava, you were in the audience one night on American Idol, right?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Somebody did some charity stuff and, and got them. And I showed up and we had seats like right up there. They're not bad seats, but there's better ones in front, so they took us in front. And, and Ryan Seacrest was asking Ava who her favorite idol was.
Yeah.
And she forgot. And I'm like, there's sound bites, and if you don't say it, you're not on TV.
Right.
So I went, Anthony. And that was hers. I'm sure he's a nice...
She wanted Anthony.
Yes.
Okay. And
so,
who did you want to win?
Bo.
You wanted Bo, but Bo didn't win.
Well, he did win. I mean, I think as a rocker, you don't really want American Idol as your title. You can still be a rocker, right? Isn't that kind of cool?
Oh, I see. So it's better that he didn't win.
Anyway, but my husband ended up doing on Vehicle. Richie Sambora is, it's featuring Richie Sambora. He's playing on it.
Oh.
So it kind of worked.
Oh, okay. So
good thing that...
All right, well, that's pretty good. Now, I know you're playing golf now?
Well, I mean, I have.
You have. Are you good at golf?
I did for the Michael Douglas and Friends for the Motion Picture and Television Fund. We do this golf game. And last year, I hit the winning putt, which was like 25, or shot it, I don't know what you say. And so then this year, my husband was playing too. And our team beat theirs, except that I had to do that. They're thinking there's that final putt again, and it was maybe this far away, and I didn't really get it in.
Well, we have some footage here. This shot I thought was interesting.
Oh,
watch this form here.
Look at...
That's pretty good. Yeah, how bad was the other team that you won? I'm just curious.
We had Kenny G on our team. Well, had to do one good shot.
Right.
Like,
and that was it.
That wasn't too bad. You should have seen everybody else.
That wasn't too bad? Is that what the guys told you?
No.
That was awful.
That was one. That was the warm-up.
Let me tell you, as a guy,
you just watch next year. I'm going to be so good. What?
You were beautiful, but the shots sucked. Yeah, terrible.
You could have shown...
That's a beautiful woman. Guys go, that was okay, honey.
You could have shown the 25-foot putt. You could have done that.
Oh, we could have done that.
That was very impressive.
But I couldn't have been cruel and mean if we did that.
You're so cool.
Now, tell us about The Perfect Man. Tell us about this picture.
The Perfect Man, am I telling about the picture or the little guy behind me?
Oh, what is that?
Okay, so anyway, The Perfect Man. I did this movie with Hilary Duff.
Okay.
And it's, I'm a single woman, and I'm looking for a perfect man, and I keep running away from my problems and moving from town to town, and my daughter wants to fix me up. Okay. Here comes the perfect man. Okay, so somebody sent this to me because, now, this really isn't the perfect man. It just says, like, perfect man should be a little bigger than this.
Well, hold it next to your microphone. Yeah.
Like 8 inches bigger.
Yeah.
But if it's going to speak, not the other big man.
So this speaks, is that what you're saying?
Watch, he speaks, listen.
Everything looks great on you, honey. Just buy them both.
Everything looks great on you, honey, just buy them both?
I'd love to watch that chick flick with you. I'll bring the Kleenex.
I'd love to watch that chick flick with you.
Sweetheart, I think you need some more jewelry.
This guy's a wuss. Let's show the clip. Here's the scene from the movie. Now, this is at a PTA meeting at the school?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look. Here we go.
Woman in the back, go ahead.
Instead of once a year, have you considered a monthly forum where students and teachers could exchange thoughts in an effort to enhance communication and bridge gaps?
That's a great comment, Mrs.
Miss Hamilton. I also wondered if you thought of monthly mixers for single parents. Not that I don't want to meet married parents as well. I would. It's just that sometimes we single parents have different concerns than married ones, different priorities, if you know what I mean. And by priorities, I mean I need to meet a good man.
In that case, where do I sign up?
Okay, well, this was interesting. Where were we, dear?
There you go. All right, The Perfect Man. It opens on the 17th. Heather, always a pleasure, sweetheart. I'll be right back with John Leguizamo right after this.